Well, that's what I realized for myself was I wanted that comfort zone. My why changes a lot. It changes a lot, but right now my why right now is to not lose what I have, to not lose what I developed, to not lose what it took me a lifetime to get where I'm at today. And my why is I always want to improve myself to improve other people. You know, for a long time there, this journey was lonely, and as I got to the top of it, I realize now, looking back, how many people are struggling just like me. Not everybody had, I didn't have the tools either. I didn't have the tools, but I figured a lot of tools out along the way, and now it's always a good job to go back and give a toolbox to people that it's kind of it's teamwork. It's very important, but there's something much more than that. If you are not a good individual, so team is everything. But in that team, let's say a boat crew of 6 people, you have to be a very strong individual and don't always look to be led.
If you really want success, you need to make sure that you are working as efficiently as you possibly can. You need to make sure that every second and every moment that you have dedicated to your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations are focused in a way that you know how to make sure it will get done. If you don't think you have enough time in the day, you're wrong. You just have to go out and make more time. You see, everybody has 24 hours every single day, 7 days a week, but it's about how you use that time. If you don't think you have enough time, then you need to make sure you're waking up earlier, because when you wake up early in the morning, you're going to have as much uninterrupted time as you can possibly need, because nobody's going to be up, nobody's going to be sending you emails, nobody's going to be sending you posts on social media, nothing's going to be happening on social media, and nobody's going to need your attention at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and that's just going to be solely dedicated to whatever you want to achieve. Now, it is going to be uncomfortable, but that's how you grow and learn about yourself and whatever the task is at hand that you truly want to accomplish. If there's something huge you want to do, just break it down to much smaller steps and figure out ways to go about that and discover new things and learn new ideas and gain as much intel and information as you possibly can about whatever it is that you want to accomplish, because when it comes down to it, you need to be the very best that you can be every single day. So every day you should wake up, try to improve in an area, and then improve upon that and that and that, and keep building until you're the very best that you can possibly be.
I'd rather you hate me and get better than like me and stay the same. I was one of those people back in the day. You know, we've been working out hard in the gym for a month, but we haven't seen any results. So we get off and you didn't do as well as you thought. You're not putting in the work. You have to do more. You gotta stop telling yourself that you're doing enough. In life, it's never enough until you feel this overwhelming feeling, I'm outworking the crowd. I'm outworking everybody. I'm doing more. It's not until then. Once you get there, stay hard.
It's about being driven almost to the point where you're obsessed. When you get to that point of being driven and possibly obsessed, you no longer care if it's 30 degrees outside. That wind chill hits your face, you feel it, you might go back inside, but to get more clothes on to go outside. So you have to find that passion, that purpose of, we are always, a lot of us are waiting for this magical thing to happen and fix our lives. Like, for instance, a lot of things damaged my life. It wasn't just all me. You know, it's your dad, it's your mom, it's your childhood, it's being bullied, it's so many things that we all have a story. But what happens is we're always sitting in, I call it poopy pants. We're all sitting back, woe is me, kicking rocks down the street. We're waiting for some magical miracle to happen to get fixed. And that's not gonna happen. You have to do that. You have to face all these things because they're not all yours to own. No matter what happens, well, how you do it first is, I call it the accountability mirror. When I was 16, 17 years old, I went to this mirror, looked at myself in the mirror, and I saw a person that I wasn't proud of. You have to call yourself out. I want to be proud of myself, but you have to call yourself out in a way that's not kind. We live in a very kind, gentle world. We have to find the right words for situations. You have to call yourself out for what it is and change the problem. You have to be real with yourself, real and raw with yourself to fix the problem. Well, my biggest advice to him is that, first of all, he won't like what I say to him, because I'm gonna say the exact opposite of what today's world is saying. So we read a bunch of books nowadays. As humans, we want to find out how to be someone else. What we don't do is we don't go inside. So literally turn yourself inside out. Read the book that's like we're writing a book every day of our lives, but we never read that book. So what I would challenge this young man or young woman to do is you have to look inside of yourself to see what you really want. What are you passionate about? We use these words and these little phrases of only the strong survive and all this other crap. I get so tired of hearing people just talking. Like right now, someone may think Goggins is just talking. I speak from passion. I speak from experience. I speak from suffering. I had to tell this young man or woman that the only way I believe, and this is just my experience in life, the only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer to grow. To grow, you must suffer. And some people will get it and some people won't. But they have to see what their journey is to start their journey. Several people live to be 100 years old and they have great lives and they have great kids. Their kids go to college and all this other stuff. But somewhere in their life, there was a point where they had a decision to make. They can go left or right on this path. Left was the easy route. Right was the hard route. A lot of people take the easy route. And they had a good life that way, but the better life was going to the right side. And you may have 20 years of pain and suffering to get past it, but a lot of us die never truly starting our journey.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comment section down below.